over here on I guess you call this Center Street, going towards the VFW Parkway. Traffic's backed up like crazy. Look at that, all the way down. I guess they got a water main break down there. Those cars that are on this side of the road may not be able to get through because they said the road's in danger of collapsing. So we'll have to check that out and see what's going on up there. Allegedly, the Faulkner Hospital has no water. So that's another interesting thing going on. So we're gonna see if we can walk down here and try to see what we see. It's a little walk, you know. Traffic is, like I said, traffic is backed up as far as the eye can see. At least going, it's not even moving at all. Up here is moving a little bit, but they've been told to block off Center Street so no cars can come outbound. So some cars are probably going to be met with a lot of pushback. So we'll see. And I'm not too sure where the actual water main break is. It might be at the next rotary down there. But we'll take a little walk down and see what we see. But if it's at the next rotary, then why did they block it off up here? Because you wouldn't have to block it that far. But we'll see. Well, we see water now. So maybe it's closer than we think it is. There's a lot of water like right in front of me. So we'll see what they have. Like I said, early evening water main break up here. I'm gonna find my little what's happening? The water main break? Yeah. You guys got water over there?
So yeah, I think the pressure's a little low. But
the pressure's low?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check it out and see what they got going on up there. All right, take care, buddy. Be safe. Yeah, let's go investigate this water main break. They said they're gonna shut down the entire Center Street, so we'll see how that looks when we get up there, if they really shut it down. Because they have to have a way to get the ambulance in there. So we'll see. After all, they still got water coming down the hill. But we're just gonna walk up there and see what we see. You see all the rocks and stuff down here. I don't know if you guys can make that out. A lot of debris. This may, I'm not sure if this is the second water main break, or if this is the same thing. I heard there was one on Pond Street, but I'm not too sure if this is all the same thing or something different. So I don't know. So don't quote me on that. I have to do some checking on that one to see if it was two water main breaks or just one that just got confused.
Did the 201 assign anything right now?
Let's see what we have up here.
That incident happened
District 13, and see how many of the blue barriers we have, and if they need more, I think B2 has some, and we were told that we can use those. So if they have a good handful at 13, that'll be fine. If they need some more, they can go to B2 and grab a couple. We'll probably need, anywhere to 6 or 8 anyways for now.
State police is coming up there too. State police is going to help with traffic.
Yeah, wave you down. Let's take 2-1.
Not too sure exactly what they got going on, but we're going to find out.
Last day from 902, you guys can head into the station. They have some barricades. About 68 of them. If there's none at the station or limited, you can head over to B2 and grab some more. About 68.
I'm not too sure if they're turning this traffic around or what they're doing with this traffic.
We have it.
Everybody's getting impatient.
Sir, do you know the status of the hospital? Are they on diversion? I can reach out to them.
They're trying to find out if they're on diversion. So,
Gold 3.
you tell me,
Gold 3.
he's telling me it's all rock. I guess they don't want.
Straight. You could have went that way. If you want to go straight, you can go straight.
Reach out room. Sir, can you please go along for tonight? We have last half E18, E5.
That's what it says.
And tomorrow we have detours E18, 4, 5, 5,
No,
6.
no, you can go up there. It's just all rocks. Be careful.
They're not, you said that like 5 times, man. It's all rock.
Yeah, when they first had their right blinker on, so I'm like, be careful of the rocks.
Yeah. Sometimes they just don't want to. I don't know.
Good luck up there. Let me know how it is.
I'll let you know. We'll see what we got up here. I heard it's a mess. So there was a chopper in the sky. Not too sure where it went to now, but there was a chopper kind of hovering over this area. So as it stands now, the Faulkner has no hospital, no water. Sorry about that.
Do we have a good unit?
And they're trying to find out if they're going to divert the patients or not. They're probably not, but we'll see. This is how I get my steps in.
Gonna have to go over one.
Do a lot of walking. Got more water coming down here.
From the battalion. After that, it's just
Like I said, they said it's a pretty big. So that police officer that's at the very end down there, him blocking that traffic is not even helping the situation because they're finding the bypass roads to get around. So
the last of the cars on Center Street that are headed up to the Faulkner, the tail end of them are at the Italian home. After that, it should be pretty clear. All right, thank you.
So right on my right hand side is the Faulkner Hospital. We'll see what they have. That's the Whitcomb, something like that. These guys are shutting off the gate valve in the middle of the street. Shutting off one of the gate valves anyway.
457.
Get an image of those guys.
457. Sir, can you head over to that 41 Prentice? If that kid didn't hop on the bus, we have to take a report. 12-year-old missing.
All right. Take a walk down here and is this the second water main break or this only one? Was there one earlier? No? Second? Oh, okay. So they try to say it was a water main break. Huh? I could be.
I tried calling the school. No father speaks Spanish.
But so it's a regular service. It's not a water main break. Full service? All right. He said it's a National Grid did that. Oh, okay. So National Grid did something up here, but I don't know. That's not the first time they've done something like that, but he said thanks to National Grid. Let's get up here and see what they got going on. Even, I don't know. A lot of times I don't know how these things happen, but if you have dig safe mark out things and you have a spotter watching where you're digging, usually it doesn't happen. But I tell you what does happen: when you remove the soil around the pipe, that pipe no longer has support, and then it's so fragile it will break. So it's all
Sir, I just want to keep you up to date.
It's a matter of what's going to take place.
12-year-old did not get on the bus.
So we do have a lot of water over here.
Missing right now.
So National Grid was allegedly digging and
Okay,
they
I have that.
hit a pipe.
Still on this call down on Houston. I can stop.
And the water is still coming up at a pretty good clip up here.
What unit did you dispatch there? 457. Also have the school unit on it.
All right, so it's skipping a lot of storm drains too. It's bypassing that storm drain and keep going. Take a walk up here and see what they got going on. At one point they said they were going to shut down this whole roadway, but I guess they're going to keep it open. Utility work ahead. So it's not technically a water main break. It's more like a broken water main, courtesy of National Grid.
Level 104. 4.
Let's see what they have.
Trouble 15 Crescent.
So this is the area of all the activity at.
Yeah.
Well, they're diverting all the traffic the other way. I see what they're doing. So they're coming up and sending them that way. So we got 2 backhoes over here. Always something going on in the city. So allegedly National Grid was digging and they somehow hit So there's a hole. I'm gonna show you this hole. I guess this hole right here is where they hit the water. Right in that hole right there. Trying to pump it out.
They caught us 3 up 11 Codman Hill. Call it day they're on. Dementia went for a walk about 2 o'clock, never returned.
So you got quite a few National Grid trucks over here. You got water and sewer. You got Boston and State Police out here. Give you an image of the water.
Charlie 411, where you're about to reach up for you.
No, they're tied up right now. I gotta go over another. Do we have the school police monitoring on channel 1?
So they can't do any repairs until they get that water out of there. And I don't know if National Grid got to fix their problem first or water still got to fix theirs first. But I think the water's going to take priority over the gas. Because, I mean, you got to get the water out in order to fix either one of them. One of the cameramen over there, I don't know if you see him across the street. I think that's channel 7 or channel 5. He's directly across from the other side. Just trying to get that gate shut off. They're trying to get that thing is like a grabber. He's trying to, not a grabber, but it has a square head on it. He's trying to get the dirt out of there to get on the keyway. All right, so we got a little bit of everything going on here. They got 2 pumps trying to pump the water out of there. They got actually 3 pumps. Sorry about that. So if you look real close, there's one right where his feet are. It's a longer one that goes all the way down to where those cones are right there. And then there's a red one that's just on the other side of that tire of the truck right there. They got 3 pumps pumping out water. They're trying to find the gate. A lot of times there's several gates that feed these things. So you gotta try to isolate, get all the isolation gates and set them all down. So they successfully stopped all the traffic for the most part coming up this way. You might get a few stragglers. A lot of upper body strength to do that. I mean, your arms get tired after a while.
Yeah, I'm actually all right
All right, he got that one closed.
We assigned a service car to watch 7th Street and Winston for Raging Italian Home. So the cars don't come up here.
Well, they got some progress going here because that pit is getting lower. So that means they successfully stopped the water. Because the pit's no longer filling up anymore. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, blocking up totally. Just so the cars clean up. There's a vehicle down there. I don't know what it is, but no light ran around there. Something comes up this way. So on more traffic up there. Still got cars coming up the street. Man, you're everywhere.
Hey, how you doing, man? Good.
You never miss it.
I try not to, man. I do get around. So they're trying to get this cover open. It's all kind of debris in it, like tar, dirt, you know. The good thing is the water is going down. Get it? I'm not sure if that's an ambulance or what that is coming up this way. Looks like an ambulance or we'll find out when he gets up here. One of those fire chief cars. District 9 comes out of Columbus Ave. You might have to take off the whole cover. Yeah, those things are tough to get off because there's no, there's nothing really to grab onto. Like if you had a hook, you could put a hook in there, but there's no way to get a hook in there. So you're gonna hit it with the jackhammer. Take off the whole frame. Yeah, that's probably the... Just watch out for flying debris, that's all. Like it's moving, so that's a good thing. So he's going to close that gate.
Can I get you to move down for me, please?
How far? Oh, to the left? How far?
Yeah, all the way down. Thanks. Appreciate it. Just gonna block off the sidewalk, all right?
Just tell me how far to go. I see. I got to get an image of you putting that tape out too.
Man.
Got to get an image of the.
Gotta get a picture. Yeah, we're gonna keep going though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate it very much.
No problem.
Just do this sign, all right?
Gotcha.
Thanks, pal.
No problem at all.
Move this over just so people don't come down here.
Oh, they will find a way over there too. They definitely will find a way across there.
They always do.
Alright, so they got that sidewalk part blocked off. I mean, and see what you did. You created a barrier in the middle, so somebody's gonna walk on the other side of that thing.
I just don't want people to go.
They're gonna think they can walk on the right hand side of that.
That's why I'm gonna block it off more.
No, you should. Well, it's kind of hard, yeah. One of those guys should have a sign that says sidewalk closed. They should have those on the truck. But see what he did, like by doing that, like someone not paying attention would think they could walk on the right hand side because you have a barrier in the middle of it. That's what we have so far. We have a, I guess you call it a water main break or accident, or I don't know what we call it. It wasn't like an actual break. It was somebody hit it with something. So it's up there doing. I don't know if they were digging with the backhoe, or kind of hard to say at this point. So they got this area completely blocked off now, so no cars can pass through. They do have the water actually shut off now, which is a good thing. So this might be an all-nighter right here. This may be an all-night process. They just getting the water pumped out of the hole. Now they gotta assess it and see what they gotta assess it and see what they got to do. So he put the extra cones there to make sure people don't try to cross over there. Theoretically, you could probably walk up on the grass and still record from up there. 'Cause that's, it is a hospital, it is private property, but they physically will have to tell you to leave in order for you to have to leave. So we have, as far as we know, the hospital still doesn't have any water, so that's kind of, I don't know how they're flushing their toilets and stuff like that, but
What's the address?
yeah, if they make it through that, they definitely have a problem.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, I seen him make it through there, so it wouldn't. You did a good job. He did an effort. He put the he even put the caution tape across. So anybody with common sense will kind of understand. Let me back up so you can see it. Anybody with common sense will kind of figure that that's not an open sidewalk, but you will have people that will find their way around it and still go through there. So they actually drained in one of the hydrants down there. If you can see it, there's a hydrant to the left, kind of relieving the pressure. So they're still getting the water out of that pit. Yeah, theoretically, no one's supposed to go in that hole until you shore up the walls. So
we'll probably make an exception just for the buses to let them up and do that.
I don't think that. Yeah. So theoretically, if the hole is up to your chest or it's above your waist rather, you'll have to have shoring.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail officers up there. We can direct them around the danger zone. Well, back up. 311 would have.
working the power broom there.
That individual in charge of finance outside of that back there was an EDP call there for him to get the gun waste.
There's a lot of rocks, so it's gonna take a little while for them to clear all that up. I don't know how that car got up there. Somehow she stuck up through there.
Yep, I copy that. I'll be heading over there.
You're gonna have a fun night.
Go on this side, man.
Let the bus get through there. Still pumping water out, so they can't do too much to all the waters out of there. Tractor coming up here, or backhoe, I should say.
4556 contact.
They got 3 backhoes now. They got, I think one of them belongs to water and sewer. So you got one here, one to my left. You got another one right there. I think their main concern is trying to get the water back on for the hospital, but it still might be several hours before they can do that.
Do you have any better description for causing Hill and possibly We'll try to get that now.
Alright guys, that's what we have so far out here.
Pale colored pinks.
To give you guys a general idea of what took place. You got the you can see the fire chief. But that's true. That if they don't have no water, they have no hydrants. So you got to probably do like a fire detail. I didn't think about that. So this is gonna be this is gonna be a pretty long, dragged out one. There's only one cameraman out here so far. Is that cameraman across the street there? I haven't seen nobody else show up yet.
431, turn down 100.
That look like one of the hospital administrators over there. Not too sure who he is. The guy that's next to the
Operations to Jake Meadows.
he could be security. Look like maybe security.
I'm calling.
No problem. All quiet. Copy. On the call back. Just to the one with the various section where they actually unfit what they need. What they need.
Try to get all the angles that I could possibly get so that people can see it from different angles. That's Fox 25 that's over there. That thing's I thought that thing's gas. Sorry about that. That thing is electric, so it's battery powered. It's a battery powered one.
The J21 approaching with the various just wanted to know which street you needed. Yeah, we're working on that now.
Does a pretty good job. Would it have been easier for them to use the shovel of the backhoe just to push all that in there? It wouldn't have been a lot quicker because it's already milled down surface. You're not going to damage anything. So I would just got the backhoe, use the front end of the backhoe and just push all that debris over there.
660 and 61, or is it just 280 that can go in any two way? You guys just do like this. Everyone's on that flag. You check the height for anything that wasn't washed. 661, I got it.
To show these people, I think one of them is the fire chief. Look like somebody from the hospital and somebody else over there. The Fox 25 on my side over here.
Charlie Delta 3, where was it? 950 blue. Bravo 660, go up to 7. Go it up. Robert, I think it'll be a flag now for this EMV over here. It's literally in the middle.
Look at this guy in the moped right here. He's going through all the barricades. A lot of traffic. I imagine that must be like you change your shift or something.
Alright, nice job, we have it.
Hey, what's happening? You're the only news camera guy out here. Where's everybody else at?
I don't know. Maybe I was the last one. Maybe they came before me.
Oh, I don't know. If they did, they had a guy here quick.
Yeah. This just happened?
I don't know because, I mean, that water they just shut off not too long ago.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine it happening for a long period of time. I would hope not.
I got word of it about 40 minutes ago.
Oh.
The hospital had no water. There was water down to the rotary.
Right. Yeah.
So I was actually expecting a lot worse.
Yeah, well, they said a water main break, but what I understand is National Grid was digging a hole and they hit the water line.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm hearing.
That makes sense. I was wondering why they were here.
Right.
I also thought, well, maybe the electric just runs next to it.
You know, I guess they were doing some regular work, and somehow they hit the water main.
Where'd you hear that from?
One of the water and sewer guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Nez.
I'm Dave.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Nice to meet you.
I'll probably see you around again.
Yeah, stay safe, man.
All right, buddy. And see, that does explain why National Grid was the first one on scene, because if they were digging in the hole before water and sewer got there, it won't be the first, it won't be the last. So they're still trying to figure out what's going to happen with the hospital not having water. I don't know. That's called a code, wow, I forget what it's called now. There's another cameraman that just arrived, so maybe he was the first cameraman, because there's another guy that just showed up just now. Right there. Me and him got out here pretty quick. Like, as soon as it came across the radio, we came out here right away. So, trying to figure what is that. There's a code that they use in the hospital for utility failure. Right now I gotta start thinking about it now. I don't even know what it is. That's channel 5, by the way. So if you guys are wondering what news outlet that is, that's channel 5. Looks like there's an ambulance trying to make its way up here too. Get an image of the ambulance making a turn into the hospital. No, that's not an ambulance. Sorry about that. It's a fire truck. My mistake. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna hang around here all day. I got about 40, almost 50 minutes. I just want to show you guys what's going on out here. So I can make my way back to where I came from. Other than that, they're gonna have to, you know, start digging up the roadway and doing some repairs. That, like I said, that'll take several hours before they can even, you know, get that started. They gotta dig out the hole. They gotta shore it up. They're still pumping out water too, by the way. So they're gonna have a fire truck stand by, you know, as a precautionary measure. And I can understand exactly why they would do something like that, because God forbid if there was a fire, you want to have water up there. You don't want to have to wait till a responding apparatus gets up there. You would have extra apparatus on their way, but you just have one to get things started. Still pumping out water, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but still pumping out water down there. Alright guys, if anything else comes up, we'll get back to you, but right now they're gonna be working on a water main rupture.
103, code 19, Hancock Village.
Bravo 104, any update on EMS? Detail room 2 operations. Can we go out again for tonight? We have several last stops, all 3 districts.
Stepping on
We
soft
also
soil.
have a day tour tomorrow, E5 and E18, 4556.
Or they're gonna feed it to the hospital in case they have to do the sand pipe. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna shut that off and reconnect. Gotta get an image of them bringing up the engine 53 over there. They're bringing that up. I guess they're gonna connect that to the standpipe.
Echo 435, stay with report. You want me up in code 19, Center and Maple Street.
Once they charge that line, that thing's gonna tighten up. You don't want no kinks in there. You got the vac truck coming up there now. They got the water and sewer vacuum truck coming up. At least I think it's water and sewer, or maybe it's somebody else. We'll see when they pass through. It's the Feeney brothers. Feeney brothers. They have a lot of contracts with the water and sewer department and the gas, so they kind of do both. So one person's saying they have water, one person's saying they don't have water. So they might have domestic water, but they may not have sprinkler water. So you got to check both, and you got to verify what's going on. Because your domestic water and your sprinkler water comes in two different lines. So that's one thing to keep in mind too. Hey, what's happening? There's a lot of people out here with hopefully by tomorrow this will be all fixed. We'll keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. If anything else comes up, we'll be sure to get back to you. That's the Mass General Brigham and Women's Faulkner Hospital. So I can zoom in on that. Maybe I can't get that whole thing. Hold on, let's see if I can do it like this. Here we go. I think I just had it. Now you can see it. Lighten it back up again so you can. All right, so that's what we have so far. They got full pressure coming out of that. Let me get a image of the. So I guess to get water on one side, they isolated it up to that intersection up there. I'm gonna head up out of here because not much else to see.
Bravo wagon. I'm following the EMS and BS. My partner's in back. Bravo wagon. Remember the best team you switched to 5. Best
Image of the water and sewer truck.
And the one and half the 103 is in the ambulance, and half the 103 and half the one is going to be empty. Okay.
Alright guys, if anything else comes up, we'll get back to you. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.
How does the board look at this point?
Board's fine. There's one illegally parked car that's
Okay, Avenue.
The sewer cap is damaged. They're gonna have to replace it with a new one before they open the street back up. Okay, guys. A couple of street light poles are out too. I don't know.
Look up there.
It's not as bad as it looks. It looks like National Grid was